RPG Kim Kid here, back with some more 100 Line Last Defense Academy. In the previous video, we got the end of the comedy route after so long. And I'll be honest, I was not a fan of that many of those endings there. We'll talk more about that in the final part of this video final part of this series where I talk about all the endings and all the routes. That's what I'm going to do for the end of this series. That'll be the final video. Like the video before it will be like, you know, ending 100 or whatever my 100th ending will be, which might be the mystery route. I don't know. I'll be honest. There's two endings I may have as my final endings, or like two routes. It's this one right here, and the mystery route. The mystery route is definitely going to be a shorter one because it's literally like what, day 90 something or day like 70 something when we're already there. Where is the mystery route, by the way? That's killing game route. Is this mystery route down here then? And that's casual route. Mystery route, that slasher route, is mystery route above it, or is that slash route? That slash route, where the fuck is mystery route? Is it above it? That's comedy. No, comedy, slasher, killing game, mystery route. Here's mystery route. So yeah, okay, day 82. So that should definitely be like a one-part thing. So we'll see. But speaking of which, we're actually heading right back down to second scenario because there's a couple of endings here I feel like we can get right here. Decide Eido's fate. I feel like if we kill Eido, it won't be that long of a ending because I feel like, I mean, it could actually end up being one. Oh god, actually, that might actually end up being longer than I think. We'll see. But I think we're gonna go kill Eido. That sounds like it's gonna be fun. But if it's not that long, then we'll head on to the other one where we don't let Shion join us, which I'm not gonna be I'm gonna fucking hate making that choice, so. But we'll have to make it. Kill Eido. I'll be honest, I know Sirei was the whole, like, yes, you must kill him, but I completely forgot where everyone else was standing. I think everyone was kind of like, I think Tsubasa was like, no, we shouldn't, and maybe a few of them were like, oh, we'll go whatever you do, but there we go, let's kill Eido. Which is funny enough because there's no more decisions to be made on the route where we killed Eido at the start. So that's funny, besides the mystery route. So it's funny that we wrapped all that up, and now we're kind of going back on a route where Eido is dead. Eido has to die. He's not normal. I'll never be able to trust anything he says. The things he's told us have nothing but lies. The things he's told us have been nothing but lies, just like last time. Everything he said and did was to sabotage us. Sabotage! It's the worst kind of traitor there is. I can't let him live. Huh? Why are you laughing? Now look in your eyes, Takumi. Such pure, undisguised hatred. What did I do to deserve such animosity? If you've become this wrapped by hatred, you really must be getting used to this horrible war. You're the one who's here. You're the one here who's wrapped by hatred. You hate us. You hate humanity. You want to wipe us all out. We've suffered so much pain and hardship because of you. Can't even think of you as a human anymore. You're more like an enemy to all mankind. In that case, shouldn't you have killed me when you had the chance? You did have the chance, remember? But you decided to show mercy instead. Or maybe it's more like you didn't want my death on your hands. Were you too scared to kill me, Takumi? No, because literally every single route where you're dead at the start kind of leads to some shitty fucked up things. Except for the killing game route. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everything leads to fucked up shit. The comedy route is just honestly hilarious in some aspects. But literally every route outside of the comedy route leads to like majority of us dying, which is hilarious. But I can see your conscience isn't going to get in the way this time. And this war has made you more of a monster than ever before.
No.
Okay, enough chatter. It's time to finish this. Don't let him deceive or unsettle you anymore, Sumino. Just deal with him. Oh, and hey, Nigo's also still alive during this part too, so that's right. He's right, Takumi. Better follow your owner's orders like a good dog. As for the rest of you, give up on the truth and let humanity keep using you. If you step out of line, Sirei will just tinker with your brain and turn you into perfect puppets anyway. Shut up! Shut up! I feel like I'm going crazy just from listening to you. It's like I said, don't pay attention to his ravings. It'll only cause you undue stress. Atsuki's defective. If you're not careful, he could spread that fault to the rest of you. You need to get rid of him right now. Do it, Takumi. If we lock him up, he'll only get out and cause trouble again. If you don't want, I can take him out for you. Oh. I'm in favor of executing him too, and this is the only way. Takumi. Pretending to be conflicted. Or are you still curious about the truth? You might as well forget about it. If you're scared of what I might do, there's no way you could handle. Hey, holy fuck, this art style. I lunged forward, bringing my sword down on Edo. This was the right choice. The only choice. He had to die. Just like last time. But right after I struck that final blow, Edo's Hemoanima, his cryptoglobin, started flowing into me all on its own.
I'm absorbing it? No, stop! Stop, I don't want...
My vision went dark. Blood was everywhere. And deep in my chest, I could feel a new violent pulsing. After a few minutes, it finally started to calm down. Dung dung. Takumi, are you okay? Yeah, just a little surprised. Wasn't expecting the cryptoglobin to do that. You're really sucked and dry. He's just a black mummy now. Gross. But at least we know there's no coming back from that. It's finally over. Takumi, are you sure you're alright? Don't let this get to you, Sumino. You did what had to be done.
Hey.
Oh, personally, I wouldn't have minded if you were a little quicker about it. It seems to me like you were trying to hurry the process along back there.
Hey!
Huh? What are you implying, Shizahara? You started to panic when Edo mentioned Earth being gone, or tinkering with our brains. Was he really just trying to rattle us? Or do you know something about all that? There's nothing to know. It was all just a bunch of nonsense he made up to confuse you. Nothing more, nothing less. I won't explain it because there's nothing to explain. But why do the commanders call us invaders? Shouldn't it be the other way around? I think we deserve a proper answer, Sirei. Traitor or not, we did just kill one of our friends for you. Keeping us in the dark could have a serious effect on our morale, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll give you a proper explanation for everything everything. Atsuki's ravings included. But not right now. There's still time from the battle. Especially Sumino. Alright, I guess we'll put this on the back burner and call it a day. No use stressing about now. Go get some rest, all of you. So that way I can tinker with your brains and you all forget about you asking about this shit. Feeling exhausted in more ways than one, we returned to school and went to our rooms for the night. Yeah, that's the thing, like, through this entire route, I feel like Hirako knows that something was wrong about the whole, like, you know, Sirei messing with our brains thing. And we didn't really learn about that yet. Like when we prevented her from killing Nigo, she was like, I knew there was something wrong with you and all that stuff, because, like, we kept agreeing about Sirei. Like, Sirei would never steer us wrong and all that shit, so, yeah. Ever since I killed Edo and took his cryptoglobin, my head had felt fuzzy. I killed him. I'd killed Edo, just like I did at the end of my first 100 days here. Could have taken him prisoner again. That was always an option, but instead, I killed him. No, it was like Tekamaru said, he'd only found a way to escape. Who knows what kind of trouble, what kind of suffering he might have caused then. I had to kill him to prevent that. And that was the only way. It was human, though. What I'd done hadn't been like killing the regular invaders or even the commanders. It was murder, plain and simple. But it had to be done. I had to protect the people who are dear to me. What was that? all there was to it, though? I mean, I did hate Ado. I wasn't denying that. He sabotaged everything in my first timeline. I was trying to do the same here. That's the whole reason I traveled back in time in the first place. To stop that from happening. I tried to be merciful. I tried to do the humane thing, but he just turned on us again. How could he do that? The invaders or commands were our enemies, but Ado was human, like us. That made his betrayal all the worse. I hate him. I want to kill him. Ugh. Ugh. Nasty, bile-stained, rotten, gutted, horrible, disgusting, revolting, stomach-churning, nauseating, vile, hideous, repulsive, grotesque, unsightly, repugnant, abominable, ugly, ugly, ugly. Let out a strangled cry. My whole body was drenched in a cold sweat. What was that just now? I think we kind of got a little hint about this during the Killing Game route where Yugamu was like, I think some of Ado is coming out of you because you absorbed him twice, technically, and I think that's somewhat's happening right now again. Something along those lines, so, which kind of makes sense in a way. But yeah. I think that's what's happening again. What was that just now? I felt terrible, like I was about to throw up. Was it because I absorbed Ado's Hemoanima without meaning to? Or was it because I'd killed a person? It's too late for regrets now. I did what had to be done. Got into bed, trying to force myself not to think, and slowly but surely went to sleep. Oh boy.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 58th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I didn't feel any better this morning. If anything, I felt worse. I was dizzy and nauseous. Nauseous. I didn't like it one bit. Damn it. Oh boy. I got to my feet and stumbled into the bathroom. I washed my face and brushed my teeth for all the good it did me. It's not over yesterday's battle yet. I'll grab a quick bite to eat and then go back to bed. Huh? I should head over to the cafeteria. No one else is around. I'm the first one here today? Huh? I must be tired. I'll probably sleep the day away too, once I had something to eat. Just then I heard footsteps out in the hall. Guess I'll have someone to talk to after all. Good morning, Takumi. You're early today. Huh? Oh, what's the matter, Takumi? What? What the hell are you doing here? Having breakfast. Why else would I be here? But you're dead. Dead? Me? What are you talking about? I heard more footsteps outside the door. The others were coming. I raised my voice in a loud cry for help. Everyone, come quick, it's an emergency! What's the matter? What happened? You sure are noisy today. This had better be good. Why the hell are there so many Ados? Are you okay, Takumi? You're looking real pale. No. Takumi, what's wrong? Please try to calm down. I think these are, like, these are everyone else, but he's seen them as Ado. Are you still in shock from yesterday? Killing someone you used to think of as a friend must have been hard. Maybe you should go lie down in your room. Here, let me help you. Get away. Get back. All of you. Don't touch me. Takumi. Hey, Takumi. Yeah, that's definitely the case. He sees everyone as Ado. I think it's not to the extent that Ado. We're kind of seeing how Ado sees everyone, but this isn't how Ado sees everyone, of course, but this is how Takumi's interpreting it because it's an ugly, unsightful being. I ran as fast as I could. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew I had to get away. I didn't stop for breath until I was back in my room with the door firmly shut behind me. What the hell was that just now? I wasn't dreaming. It wasn't a trick of the light. So what was going on? Ada was dead. I killed him myself. The feeling of his cryptoglobin flowing into me was still fresh in my mind. His body was nothing but a dried up husk now. So why had I seen him in the cafeteria? Not just one of him, but several? Was this some kind of psychological attack? But we already beat the commander who caused hallucinations. It doesn't make sense. Why is this happening? Am I just going crazy? No. Probably just tired. I'll be fine after I get some sleep. Still feeling confused and disoriented, I got into bed. A quick nap would fix me right up. Or so I hoped. Next day. Ah!
Hello, Takumi. Good to see you again.
Ah!
Eito? You're here?
What's with the reverb
How?
of your voice?
You're dead!
Don't get so flustered. You're making that hideous face of yours look even worse.
Is this a dream? Am I even seeing you in my sleep now?
A dream? What a very Takumi thing for you to say. If you think this is just a dream, all you have to do is wake up. Here,
Wake up.
let me help you with that.
That Ada snapped his fingers.
Gah!
I sat bolt upright in bed and looked around frantically. There's no one here. So it was a dream. Or more like a nightmare, really. I really need to get some rest. Lay back down, closed my eyes. Within a minute or two, I was asleep again. Ah!
Welcome back, Takumi.
Welcome back.
Not again? Why are you still here?
Because this is no ordinary dream.
Clearly.
I'm not some hallucination your cerebral cortex is conjuring up. This is the real me speaking to you. I exist here in the depths of your psyche. I'm in your head, Takumi.
In my head?
Is it such a shock? You killed me and absorbed my Hemoanima. When you did that, my consciousness was also transferred into you.
That's not possible.
Normally, you'd be right. But this is Hemoanima we're talking about. Making the impossible possible is a surprisingly simple matter. It really is a mysterious power, isn't it?
But it doesn't make sense. Nothing like this happened when we absorbed the enemy commander's Hemoanima. So why? I don't quite understand it myself. But if I were to make a highly educated guess, you took my power the first time you experienced these 100 days, right? And now you've done it here in this timeline as well. Time travel notwithstanding, you've absorbed my Hemoanima twice. Although I guess this time around mine was just a little more powerful this time around than last time because of all the commanders I absorbed. So there's twice as much of me inside of you as there was before. Enough for my consciousness to survive the process. Anything goes when it comes to Hemoanima. I knew that all too well by now. But I still couldn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. In spite of everything I'd done, it was still alive inside of me. It's all inside of me. It's all inside my head. Gah. Oh, you don't look at me like that. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm just as disgusted by this as you are. So I couldn't kill you after all. That all depends on your point of view. I'm just a spirit without a body now. I'm closer to you than ever, but I can't do anything to hurt you. Talk about the toxic Yaoi fandom of 100 Lions gonna have a field day when they get to this route. I mean, I'm pretty sure a majority of them have already gone on this route because this game's been out for months, and people have probably just breezed through it like normal, but you know, it is what it is. It's so frustrating having your hideous face right in front of me the whole time. It's like having an itch you can't quite scratch. If you don't like it, why don't you just disappear? If only it were that simple. And what makes you think I'm the one who should disappear? Cafeteria just now, I saw a bunch of copies of you. Did you do that? Have you been messing with my brain somehow? I'm glad you enjoyed that. It's actually more complicated than that, though. Let me put it in a way even your feeble mind can understand. You appear to have developed a cognitive disorder, Takumi, which is to say, your brain is more fucked up than it was before. Yeah, your brain's already been fucked up, bro. But this is probably a very more fucked up one because... yeah. Cognitive disorder? Oh boy. That wasn't me you saw in the cafeteria. It was the other members of Special Defense Unit. Your precious friends and allies. But now they all look like me to you. Even their voices and speech patterns are just like mine. When you absorb my consciousness, it seems my defect was transferred to you as well. Who would have thought you tried to kill me only to become just like me? It's not a classic comedy, or maybe more like it's like a classic comedy, or maybe more like a tragedy for you. Not that I care. Never mind all that. How do I cure it? I wish I knew. When I was alive, even Sirei couldn't do anything to make me any less defective. So I'm stuck with it. Everyone's going to look the same to me from now on. They're all going to look and sound like Ado. No way. I'll go crazy if I have to live like that. In that case, I have a suggestion. A little escape clause, if you will. Huh? What are you talking about? I have an awful lot of time on my hands floating around here inside your mind. So I thought up a little challenge for you. A challenge? You saw for me in the cafeteria just now, right? But that's not all there is. Let's do a quick head count, shall we? Tekamaru, Hiroko, Tsubasa, Gaku, Ima, Kako, Shoma, Nozomi, Yugamu, and Moko. Not counting you or me, that makes 10 in all. There are currently 10 Edo Atsukis here at Last Defense Academy. Isn't that a lovely thought? Get to the point. What about Ava? You didn't mention Ava. So, because this is before the Ava route. So is Ava gonna look like you too, or what? Oh, you're so intense. Alright, have it your way. You see, I lied just now. There's actually an 11th Ado somewhere in the school as well. That one is nothing but an illusion. You're lying. You're talking about Ava. It's something I created with the part of my Hemoanima I still have control over. An illusion? Why would you make something like that? That's just how much I hate you. You spared my life once, only to go back on that decision and kill me anyway. Consider this challenge my way of paying you back for that. Stop wasting time. Just tell me what the challenge is. It's simple. Find the fake. Figure out which of the 11 Eidos is an illusion and kill him. If you can do that, the remnants of my consciousness will be erased and I'll disappear. That will also return your cognition to the way it was. What do you think? Easy, right? It's almost too good to be true. You don't think I believe that, do you? After everything you've lied about before? It won't be a fair challenge if I lied. I want to see you suffer and struggle within the rules I've created. Trust me. Besides, I'm pretty sure this is the only way for you to get rid of your disorder. It's just a trick to get me to attack the others, isn't it? You're not fooling me this time. There's even a chance of me hurting my friends. I'm out. Find a way to live with everyone looking like you. I offer you an olive branch, you throw it back in my face. You really are a lonesome little creature, Takumi. Talk all you want. You're not going to change my mind. You're so stubborn. Alright, let's see how you deal with this. Edo snapped his fingers again, the moment he did. Just like that, I was awake again. What's he going to do this time? I looked around the room uneasily. And then before I knew what was happening, somebody flicked me on the forehead. Ow. Except it wasn't just some old somebody that did it. It was me. My hand had moved on its own and attacked me. What the? Oh no. No, it can't be. And just as suddenly as I had woken up, I was falling asleep again.
Welcome back.
Cunty.
You see how things stand now?
What was that? What did you do to me? Were you controlling my body?
We share a consciousness now, Takumi. It only follows that we'd share a body too. I'm still getting used to it. So that little flick is about all I can manage right now. Give me a couple of days and I'll be able to take total control of your body.
This sucks. This sucks. Total control? Then I could probably just make you kill those horrible friends of yours outright. Maybe I should try it. Who do you want to be our first victim? Why am I even asking? It has to be Nozomi. She's special to you, isn't she? Speaking as your closest enemy, I can tell. I can't wait to see the look on her face when you betray her. Betray her trust and choke the life out of her. Stop it. There's only one way to stop me, Takumi. That's to erase my consciousness from inside you. Why would you even go to all this trouble? Why indeed? Maybe I'll understand when all this is over. Okay, fine. I'll do it. I'll accept your challenge or whatever. I didn't have to offer you this chance, you know. I'm doing you a favor here. Couldn't you act a little more grateful? Maybe say, please allow me to take your challenge instead. Please allow me to take your challenge. Good old Takeshi's challenge. Wow, you actually said it. I was only kidding. You're so easy to fool, Takumi. It's no wonder I got the best of you in your last timeline. Alright, you have your task. Find the one fake among the 11, and you'll finally kill me for good. Just tell me one thing. Is there any way to tell them apart? Those four I saw in the cafeteria earlier all looked exactly like you. I think you're misunderstanding something, Takumi. I gave you this challenge, but I have no intention of helping you succeed. I'm certainly not about to give you any hints. One more thing. The illusion will disappear at night. Everyone's in their rooms at that time anyway. It would be too easy if you could just find the me that's still up and peg them as the fake. That's for your time limit. At this rate, I'll probably take over your body on day 63. So you have until day 62 to come up with your answer. If we include today, that's just 4 days. Better than being killed without giving you any chance at all, like you did to me. What do you say we get started? Work hard now, Takumi. Terrible things will happen if you fail. Killing your friends will only be the start. And I'll probably go to the artificial satellite afterwards and see what kind of carnage I can unleash there. Well then, I'll sit back and watch for a while. If you need me, you know where to find me. With that, Edo snapped his fingers. I love how the snap is always in a different color. And I was awake again, back to reality. Damn it. Still don't want to believe it, but there's no denying it. Now, Edo has been telling the truth. He showed me he was capable of moving my fingers. He only get me control from here on out. If he took over during a battle with one of my friends close by me. I've got no choice but to find the fake Edo. But how do I do that? I have to think this through. Still got 4 days. I won't let him get away with this. First of all, I'll go to talk to everyone and see if I can spot anything that seems off about them. Dashed out of my room and began looking for the different Eidos around the school. Oh, Takumi, are you okay? Did you need something? No matter how I look at it, this is Edo. Honestly, I can't tell them apart on appearance alone. No, I just want to ask, have you been feeling alright lately?
Oh,
Sure, I'm the same as always. What about you? Are you feeling better now? Am I better now? Does Edo know what happened in the cafeteria this morning? Was he one of the 4 I saw there? Or has everyone else heard about it already? And if he was there at the time, that doesn't prove he's not the fake. But I can't tell them apart by sight. I'll have to figure this out based on what they all say. Yeah, I'm fine now. So what are you up to today? Today? Well, let's see. I thought I'd let you kill me. You regret killing me so quickly as you did, don't you? And I'll bet you wanted to draw it out a little longer. A slash-dash murder like that was enough to satisfy your hatred, was it? You wanted to see me writhe in pain, crying and pleading for forgiveness. You wanted to torture me relentlessly, again and again and again, until I begged for death. And that's how you really wanted to kill me, isn't it? Now that I'm no longer registered in the Revival-matic, you'd have to get real creative to keep me right on the border of life and death. That's probably too much for a feeble brain like yours to handle. Would you like me to give you some ideas? It's the least I could do for my worst enemy. Sorry to disturb you. Oh, you're going already? Alright, see you around. It's not just sight and sound and smell. This disorder is even affecting how my brain perceives what people say. It was probably sitting there in my head right now, twisting every word I hear. I had no idea he had that much control. If he can do that, there's not a lot of point in talking to anyone. No, there has to be a way. Something I've missed. Something he's missed. I'll go find someone else and see if I can figure it out. Found another Edo in the rec room and tried talking to him. Hey, have you got a minute? Hello, Takumi. You're looking practically hideous today. Did you need something? I wanted to ask, how do you feel about me killing Edo? How do I feel? I know I'm the one who made that decision, but do you feel like it was wrong? Or like there was another way we could have dealt with him? If you do, then tell me. I honestly want to know. You promise you won't get mad? I promise. Tell me the truth. I can take it. Well, I do feel like there might have been another way. Killing him just felt like a step too far. Right. Thought you might say that. Edo may have been a traitor, but he's still a member of our team. I know he might have escaped again, But you could have just kept an extra close eye on him this time, couldn't we? I guess. If we'd done that, you wouldn't have had to do what you did. And I won't be in a position to kill everyone now. And I do mean everyone. Every last member of this rotten special defense unit. It's such a pity. If you hadn't killed me, this would never have happened. Okay, thanks. I'll see you later. Thought maybe asking about Edo himself would give me some kind of clue. Felt like I was making progress at first. I guess not. At least I know this approach won't get me anywhere. I've got to keep trying until I find something that works. I'll go try something different with someone else. Found yet another Edo in the infirmary. Hey, what are you doing in here? Nothing in particular. I just felt like being alone for a while. It's nice and quiet, and no one ever comes here, so I don't have to look at their horrid faces. Sorry to disturb you. Do you have time to talk?
Oh.
Sure. Why, though? What's up? This is a weird question. I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but what do you think of me? Huh? What do you mean, Takumi? I know it's awkward. It's awkward me asking you outright like this, but I really want to know. That's fine. I don't mind. But why are you asking now? I've just been feeling a little less confident in my decisions than usual lately. I want to step back and reevaluate myself. I figured the best way to do that would be to get an outside perspective. I see. I guess even people who seem to have it together have blind spots when it comes to themselves, huh? Yeah, so what do you think? Let me see. For starters, you are unquestionably our leader. Thanks to your experience from your last timeline, you've guided us towards victory and keeping us safe. If it wasn't for you, we'd probably have been wiped out a long time ago. Thank you. Honestly, I had trouble believing you really came from the future. When I first met you, you seemed like a regular guy. Then all of a sudden you started talking about time travel. It was like you were a different person. I guess that makes sense. You really proved yourself, though. You have a kind of strength no one else does. The strength to never give up. You keep moving forward, no matter what sacrifices you have to make. Really, it's thanks to that strength that I'll be able to kill everyone. That Darumi, Koshika, and Karada had to die. Thanks to your reckless choices, they all died meaningless deaths. As our leader, you can play fast and loose with our lives and never look back. You got the sweet end of the deal. Because you're team leader, nobody wants you to die. That means you never get exposed to any real danger. Means are nothing like the future you know anymore. But you still run around calling all the shots. You even got to choose who lives and who dies. You're the very embodiment of how heartless and cruel humanity is. Tell me, Takumi, have you decided who's going to die next? Thanks, that's all I need to know. I'm trying to run from the truth? And after you got so mad at me for running away after I escaped my cage, the team leader gets away with anything, huh? Bet you can't run from me, but you can't run from me. And after all, I'm already inside you. I left the infirmary with an exasperated sigh and head back to my room. Not making any progress. Can't give up, though. If I don't get rid of him, Ada will take over my whole body. Never expected killing him would make things even worse. Damn it. Just how much trouble do you have to cause until you're satisfied? It'd better if I let him live. Should I have killed him right at the start? Honestly, yes. Both of those were much better choices than killing him now. Can't get distracted with regrets. There's still stuff I can do. People I haven't spoken to yet. Well, how do you know? What if you're talking to an Edo that you've already talked to? Spent the rest of the day talking to everyone I could find. Each time I wondered who the Edo standing in front of me really was. But no matter what track I tried, I couldn't figure it out. And of course, they were all moving around throughout the day, making it hard to tell them apart. If I looked, it was nothing but Edo Atsuki. I couldn't even tell if there were 11 of them or not. This challenge was going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Even worse, every Edo I spoke to would hurl insults and painful home truths at me. He was trying to provoke me. He wanted me to lash out. I wasn't going to give him that satisfaction. I knew these were really my friends. The way they looked and sounded was just Edo messing with my head. I wouldn't do anything to hurt them. But if he took control, it wouldn't matter what I wanted anymore. I had to find the 11th Edo as soon as I could. Again, that's Ava. You forgot about Ava. Day 59. Early that morning, I had a dream. No, not a dream. More like a conversation inside my subconscious. Hello again.
You're doing great, Takumi. I had so much fun watching you struggle yesterday. I don't know what it was like in your last timeline, but I haven't talked to the others all that much this time around. I never had the chance, being shut up in my cage the whole time. I'm glad I'm getting to know them through you.
So from everyone else's point of view, they're just having a normal conversation with me?
Please, let's not talk shop. Consider the space neutral territory. While you're here, try to forget about the challenge and relax.
That's rich coming from you.
If you prefer, you can stay forever. Just give your body and mind over to me entirely. Then I can get started on killing your adored friends right away. Edo, get why you hate me. I'm the one who killed you after all. But do the others deserve the same treatment? Some of them even tried to save you. Why do you hate them as well? Despite what you may think, we're not your enemies. We're all part of the Special Defense Unit. We're allies. If you hadn't betrayed us, everyone would have gone on believing that. What's your point? Would you try to convince someone with a severe phobia of cockroaches that they're actually very clean, intelligent creatures? But we're not cockroaches. No, you're even worse. And to me, anyway. Your appearance, your voices, your smell, and of course your ideologies. They're all utterly repulsive. You're all monsters. Abominations that shouldn't be allowed to exist. There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I'm just seeing your true nature. Your cruel, selfish nature, caring for nothing but your own survival. You trample over the peace of others, even as you hide behind grandiose cause and ridiculous platitudes. The peace of others. You talk about the invaders. I'm curious now, aren't we? And yet none of you have even tried to uncover the truth. Admitting your mistakes can be scary after all. You claim to have killed me out of some misguided sense of duty, but actually you were afraid of what I might tell you, weren't you? You killed me to keep me quiet, and denied your precious comrades any chance to learn the truth while you were at it. Or did you really just hate me that much? I almost forgotten what a waste of time talking to you is. Could you shut up now? Alright, we'll call this conversation to a close. We could be here chatting all day otherwise. Get going, Takumi. You know I love to see you struggle against the inevitable. Even if I am just the spirit now, I still expect you to keep me entertained. 3 more days. If I couldn't get rid of him by then, Edo would take full control of my body. Ow. I was stretching a little bit and I kind of pulled something. It felt like I won't let that happen. I won't let him get away with this. I'll find him and I'll kill him for good this time. You can tell the fake by his appearance or by what he says. So, what if I attack someone just to test it? What am I saying? I couldn't do that. They're my friends. Except, well, maybe getting physical is the only way to go. Might be able to feel some kind of difference. Physical way of telling people apart. A plan was starting to form my mind, but I still need to test it. Head off to find one of the Eidos. Whoops! I grabbed your boobies.
Huh?
Hey, have you got a minute? Oh, hello, Takumi. What's up?
Uh,
I want to ask you a favor. Took a pen and pad and sticky notes out of my pocket. I wrote the number 1 and peeled it off. That sounds weird, but can you hold on to this for me? Huh? What is this? I'll explain later. Just stick it to your chest for now, okay? Please, it's really important. I don't know what's going on here, but I can tell you're serious about this. Alright, if that's what you want, I'll stick it on. That's great. Thank you. I went and found another Edo, handed him a note with the number 2 on it. Need a favor. Stick this on you. What's all this about? Are you playing some kind of game? No, I'm serious. Can't explain right now, but it's important. Just put it on. Stick it to your chest or something, and don't take it off until I tell you to. Okay, it's really that important. Thanks. I mean, the thing is, you should always see two Eidos two Eidos together, and that should be Ima and Kako, so... What's up? What are you doing? Just give me a minute. I need to write this number. I'm dizzy. Did I stand up too fast? Takumi, is something wrong? No, I'm fine. Here, can you stick this on you for a while? Hand Edo a note with number 3 on it. Okay. What is this, though? Is it a good thing? Very good. I'll explain everything later. Right now, I can't tell the difference between anybody in this school. My mind only perceives them as Edo. Can't even tell if there are 11 of them, let alone which one's the fake. As far as Eido's challenge went, I wasn't even at the starting line yet. That's when I hit on the idea of telling them apart in some physical, objective way. So I'm going to hand everyone a note, each with a different number on it. That way I finally be able to tell them apart. I won't tell me which one of them is the illusion, but was a step in the right direction. Continue going around the school and hand out sticky notes. Eventually I reached the 9th Edo. Hey, have you got a minute? What's up? I'd like to ask you a favor. Got everyone else doing it too. Can you stick this to you? Somewhere I can see it, like on your chest. On my chest? What's this about? Can't explain right now, but I will later. Please, it's important. Well, I guess it's okay. Select the number 9 on the 9th Edo. I should do it. This dizziness again. Huh? Oh.
Why? Why does it say 1 now?
Are you okay? Do you mind if I ask what this 1 is for?
Oh, that can't be. I wrote 9 on that note just now, didn't I?
You said you've asked everyone else to wear these, right? I've seen some of them around. Why do they all say 1, though? What's the point in giving us all the same number?
No, it can't be. This can't be happening.
That's also not a sticky note. That's a straight up notepad paper. Is Edo messing with my head again? Sure wrote 9. I wouldn't make a mistake like that. Now this Edo's wearing a note with 1 on it. So are all the others. So then, it's altering my perspective to make all the numbers look the same. No, I won't believe it. Without thinking, I started running as if I could run from the truth. Takumi, come on! Tell me what's going on! Edo's consciousness existed inside my mind. I still haven't figured out how all that worked. But I knew a disturbing possibility had just occurred to me. If he's inside my head, does that mean he knows what I'm thinking too?
You know, for someone as dull-witted as you, that wasn't a bad plan. Did you figure out what happened yet?
It's not just my senses or perception you can mess with. You're beginning to control my body, too. Like you did when you made me flick my forehead before. This time, you made me write 1 on all of those notes. Not only that, you made me see them as different numbers, so I wouldn't realize anything.
Bravo! At first, I was going to maintain the illusion until you'd handed out all 11. But I got bored watching the same conversation over and over again. So I dropped it. Aren't I generous? That means you wasted less time. And your deadline's getting closer every minute.
You never told me you'd be actively sabotaging me.
I never said I wouldn't either. This is supposed to be a challenge, you know? Do you understand the meaning of that word? Of course the odds are against you, Takumi. That's the whole point.
Didn't realize just how unfair this challenge was. No matter what strategy I come up with, Edo can just control my eyes and hands to prevent me from using it. Is there any way for me to win? You're not giving up yet, are you? What are you going to try next? I even ask. You can tell what I'm thinking, right? Oh, please. You think I've been reading your thoughts to get the jump on you? I'd rather die than go poking around in your nasty little mind. I simply deduced the kind of plan you come up with. That's all. You're probably considering getting everyone together in one place for your next attempt. No one else can see the illusion, so you're thinking you can figure out which one isn't really there that way. But that won't work. It would be a simple matter for me to alter your perspective of everyone's reactions, and you'd be no better off than before. I'd advise against asking Sirei for help too. Why? Would that be inconvenient for you? More for you than for me. What would you even tell him? The truth? Then after you killed me, my consciousness was transferred to you, along with my disorder? And that, I'm going to take control of your body in a few days. Sirei dismissed me as defective. Tried to get rid of me. You stopped him the first time. But you can't lock me in a cage now. What do you think he'll do if he finds out I'm still alive? He'll judge you to be defective as well. A threat to humanity, to be disposed of. I hate to admit it, but Edo was right. I'm the one who made the decision to kill Edo. But Sirei had wanted to get rid of him for a long time before that. He treated me the same way. There's no doubt about it. I'm glad you finally see it my way. Besides, this is a challenge between you and me. Bringing in outsiders would ruin the fun. Still got 2 days. You haven't won yet, Edo. And I'll see you tomorrow then. And I can't wait to see what you'll try to do next. I don't know how I'm going to sleep. With that, Edo snapped his fingers. I honestly don't know how he can get rid of this. And I fell into a deep sleep. A few more days will be able to control my body completely. If it gets to that point, if I've run out of options and still can't win, that's when I'll ask Sirei for help. Even if he does kill me, it's better than letting Edo take over. But I'll only do that as the last resort. I foiled Edo's plans before. I can do it again. This isn't over. Ooh, oh. A save your progression one? Okay. Day 60. I'm actually curious how... Like, I know it says it goes to day 62, but maybe it doesn't go that long. Maybe it goes longer somehow. I don't know. It's a weird...
Troops, time to rise and shine! Today is your 60th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Honestly, I'm kind of out of ideas at this point, so I didn't prepare anything special. Anyway, for your remaining 40 days, keep fighting with hope for humanity! Okay, let's get going for the day! Huh?
Never mind making it day 100. Still need to survive past day 62. For that, I need to kill Edo. I went to my bathroom to wash my face and spent a while looking at my reflection in the mirror.
Who are you? No, it's fine. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm still me.
Can't get overwhelmed now. That's what Edo wants. If I start showing weakness, he'll seize on it and take control even faster.
That's not going to happen. I won't let him beat me.
There's still so much I have to do. I have to protect everyone. I have to save humanity. Can't waste time playing Eido's games! He claimed he hated this world, but he still clinged to it. Maybe he's not as strong-willed as I thought. Dead now, Eido. You need to let go. You're still determined to disrupt us. If you keep posing a threat to humanity's future, I'll kill you as many times as it takes. I've already got a plan for today. Hey, do you want to do some training together? You want to train with me? Alright, but why are you looking so intense all of a sudden? Is that a no? No, I'm just a little surprised is all. Should I meet you in the training room? No, just grab an infuser and let's get right to it. We're using infusers? Yeah, come on. Show me what you got. Hey, Takumi? What? What is it? Why are we using our fusers? And why are we doing this in the gym instead of the training room? Consider practical training. There's no telling when there might be another attack. And Veshnas is more powerful than ever now. You have to get stronger too. Don't worry, I won't hurt you, I promise. But in return, I want you to attack like you're trying to kill me. What? This training is to help us fight the invaders. We have to get used to fighting without holding back. If anything goes wrong, the revival Mac will bring us back. We'll be fine. We've got nothing to be afraid of. Takumi, I don't know about this. What's wrong? Start a training session. No, I think I'm going to pass. What? Why? I just don't feel like it right now. Can't we do it some other time? You don't feel like it? In the invaders attack, you don't get a choice. I know, but that's different. We don't really have to do this. But we need to train. What's wrong with you today, Takumi? You're acting so weird. Fine. Just do what I tell you. Activate your Hemoanima! I don't want to. Just then there was a sound of hurried footsteps outside and the door of the gym flew open. Hey. Stop it, Takumi. Dragging someone into a mock bout just because you had a little disagreement? What are you thinking? Ugh. Damn it, this isn't how it's supposed to go. You haven't been yourself lately. Should ask Sirei if there's anything he can do to help you. No, don't do that. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. And why are you being so hostile all of a sudden? Please, I need someone to fight me. I won't hurt you. I'll stop all my attacks right before they connect, but you have to fight me seriously. If we want to beat Veshnas, we have to do this. Is this really going to help us against Veshnas? It is, I promise. Alright, if it's that important, you can spar with me instead of Eito. Really? I'll help too. If it's defeat Veshnas, we don't have a lot of choice. I'm actually curious if the one... I have a feeling the one we asked could have either been Kako or Tsubasa. Could have also been Gaku as well, I could see that. But I feel like one of these is maybe Tekamaru and maybe Hirako. I know you said you stop your attacks, but be sure to dodge ours too, okay? You're all in? Thanks so much, guys. No idea how much this is going to help me. Hadn't gone as smooth as I wanted, but now I was facing 3 AOs in mock battle all at once. It wasn't crazy. I really wasn't planning to hurt any of them. AO was manipulating my perception, so I couldn't tell any of my friends apart. Couldn't rely on sight or vision anymore. He had too much control over them. But what if I concentrate on my body instead of my mind? Specifically the sensation of being hit by a special attack. I won't be surprised if AO could make everyone's class armor look like his scythe. Weapons. But they'd still feel different when they hit me. Guns, blades, bladed weapons, mechanical weapons, they all cause different kinds of damage and leave different injuries. I couldn't rely on my perception of other people. I just used my body as a guide instead. Alright, here we go. Remember, no holding back. Fight me like you mean it. The plan was simple. Once mock battle gets going, I take everyone's attacks on purpose. Ao could control what I saw and heard, but he wouldn't be able to do anything about physical damage. I'd be putting myself in danger, but at least I saw the revival mag to fall back on. If this worked for the 3 Ados I was fighting now, I could do the same for all the others next. I'd finally be able to tell who was who.
Here we go!
Connect. Right before attack hit, my arm moved to deflect it. What? Not bad, Takumi. You made that look easy. Let's try it again. Attack me. Some won't defend. Take the attack just like I planned.
Now it's my turn!
You blocked me too. You're really doing well today, Takumi. What's the matter? Why you look so surprised? I hadn't meant to block. Both times I've been trying to take damage. I saw her arm moving on its own. Couldn't stop it. Okay, one more time. Do your best to hit me. Okay. Here goes. Did my very best to leave myself open to my opponent's attack. Took the opportunity I created and charged forward. How's this? The result was the same as before. Knocked the attack away without meaning to. My arm moved in ways I never thought it could, and all without any input from me. Every time an attack came at me, it automatically took action to protect me. After about 30 minutes of trying, my sparring partners got tired out and had to call it a day. I apologized to them for all the trouble and hurried back to my room before they could ask any awkward questions. I'm guessing I have you to thank for that.
I have to hand it to you this time, Takumi. Intentionally getting hurt to tell people apart by the nature of their attacks was a stroke of genius.
Fuck you.
It's the kind of idea only someone in as desperate a situation as yours could come up with. I think it might just be the intellectual high point in your otherwise mediocre little life. But in case you forgot, I'm a part of you now. When you get hurt, I feel your pain. And I can't have that.
Huh?
How long have you been able to make my body do that? It's my control. Is my control spreading faster than you expected? I guess that's just how compatible you and I are. What a stomach-churning prospect. Even so, I won't allow you to get hurt. I'll block any attack, whether you like it or not. This body belongs to both of us now. I don't want anything happening to it. Have you noticed how nervous everyone's getting around you? They're not going to keep putting up with your requests much longer. But of course, if you tell them the truth, Sirei is bound to catch wind of it. If that happens, I'll be over for you. You'll just be another defect that needs eliminating. If I get eliminated, you'll disappear too. That's some consolation. Thinking of sacrificing yourself? Don't bother. You can never pull off such a noble act. You're more the type to sacrifice others. You'll cast aside anything and anyone for the sake of your own survival, even the natural flow of time. That's the kind of person you are, Takumi. And that's how you make your choices, by thinking only of yourself. So what if the choices you made gotten your friends killed? It was all for the greater good, right? So long as you get your second chance, anything goes. Isn't that right? Well, it's been fun, but I think we'll call it a day here. Controlling your body so much tired me out, and I need to get some sleep. Ao brought our conversation to a close with a snap of his fingers. The next thing I knew, everything went white, and then... Damn it. Punched the wall in frustration. Tunk. What am I supposed to do? All of this. It's all Ado's fault. If only he weren't around. Why did I ever let him live? So everything he did last time? I should have known better. I should have killed him when I had the chance. I should have made it so he'd never come back to haunt me. I should have killed him stone dead. No regrets. No mercy. Kill. 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 Kill, 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 kill! I'll kill him. I'm going to kill Ado! Somehow I drifted off to sleep, my head still seething with murderous rage. I don't know, why don't you talk to, Shion? Maybe Shion would help. Just one day left.
You're a genius. You know that, Takumi? To keep failing to kill me like this takes real talent. Or do you just like me so much that you want to keep playing? Of course, the mere thought you might feel any affection toward me makes me want to vomit. But I'm getting quite comfortable living here in your head. Pretty soon, your whole abominable body will be mine to do with as I please. Are you listening, Takumi? I haven't done anything to your hearing yet.
I'm almost out of time. If I can't find the fake Ado today, he'll take control. He'll take over once and for all. Then he won't just be a problem anymore. Everyone will be in danger. I have to stop him one way or another. You're not gonna win, Ado. I will stop you! Good luck with that. It wasn't like I had some brilliant new plan. Even if I did, Ado would see through it anyway. This game has been rigged in his favor from the very start. Come to think of it, was there even an 11th Ado at all? For all I know, he just made it up so he could have fun watching me suffer. Even if he had been making it up, the part about him needing him time to take over is still true. That means I still have a chance. Could try and stop me, but I'll try everything I can, right up to the very end. I wish I didn't have to do this alone, but everyone's a potential suspect. Maybe there's one person who can help me think of something. She's not human, so this order probably won't affect my perception of her. Fucking finally! Oh, can't fast travel. Good morning, Takumi. How you feeling? Are you ready to give Ado your body? Takumi, let's go destroy humanity together. There's nothing but a plague on this planet. They all deserve to die. You realize you're going crazy, right? I'm worried about you. You know, because you're so crazy. Want to hear a secret? Last Defense Academy isn't even on Earth. That's true. We were the invaders all along. We attacked this planet, and now we're trying to wipe out its people. Yep. Oh, Nigo's dead. Oh, did that thing happen before? I guess that happened before my choice of Ado, huh? I knew it. Ava still looks like Ava to me. She's an invader, not a human. So Ava's disorder can't change the way I see her. I mean, technically, but we don't know that. Hi, Ava. Are you still carrying Nigo around? Yes. I don't know why, but it just feels right. I'm sorry we couldn't save him. It's not your fault. Besides, Nigo died protecting Sirei. That means his sacrifice wasn't in vain. Ava, do you still hate Ado for killing Nigo? I don't think I know how to hate. If Ado were still alive, if you were here right now, what would you do then? I don't know. I feel good about what I was about to do. It basically amounted to exploiting Ava's feelings for Nigo for my own ends. But there's no other way. She was the only one Ado couldn't wrap my perception of. Ava, I need your help, but you can't repeat what I'm about to say to anyone. Not even Sirei. Understood. If that's your order, I will obey. Ava nodded in agreement and I began to speak. I told her everything that had happened since I absorbed Eido's Hemoanima and ended up with a portion of his consciousness. How he spoke to me inside my head, and how his disorder had manifested in me, making all my teammates look and sound just like him. Lately, I went over the challenge he had set out to me, and my search for the one fake Eido hiding somewhere in the school. Time was getting closer. If I couldn't win Eido's little game, he'd take over my body completely. But if Sirei got to know about it, he'd probably just kill me. Ava listened to all in silence, her face devoid of any emotion. This must sound pretty crazy, right? Probably don't believe me. No. If it's your order, I will believe you. Okay, great. That's good. What is your next order? Should I help you find the illusion? Yes, please. I'd like you to come talk to everyone with me. I'm hoping we'll run into someone that only I can see. That's how we'll know who the fake is. So be honest about who is or isn't there, alright? Understood. I will do my best to be of use to you. Thanks, Ava. And about what you said earlier, I don't know about hate, but listening to you just now, I felt the urge to stop Mr. Atsuki from getting his way. Is it alright for me to feel this emotion? Perhaps we should get started. Come on, Mr. Sumino. When I let Ava out of the cage, she immediately began walking toward the hallway. I fell in step behind her, and then I killed her. Huh?
Ava, are you okay? What's wrong? What the? Where did this knife come from?
So much blood. And Ava's not registered in the revival-matic. If I don't do something to save her quick.
You're too late, Takumi.
Suddenly I heard Eido's voice coming out of nowhere. No, that's not right. It's more like I was hearing him inside my head.
There's no coming back from a wound like this. A clean, direct hit to the heart. That's how you killed her, Takumi.
You... How did you pick up this knife without me noticing?
Apparently, we've become so close that I can control your body when you're unconscious.
Oh, love that.
You mean, while I was sleeping, you...
This is your own fault, you know? Did you really think I wouldn't account for that prisoner's presence? I've been hoping I'd get a chance to kill her and take her out of the equation.
If she had been a little further away when you two were talking, I never would have had the opportunity. Why was this not voiced?
Until you helpfully lured her out for me. And now the threat is gone.
Why the hell was that one not voiced? So that's why he didn't do anything weird today. He was waiting for me to talk to Ava so he could kill her.
Are you just going to stand there? Shouldn't you get rid of the body?
Get rid of it?
You're going to be in big trouble if anyone sees you like this. They're already suspicious because of how you've been acting. You don't want Sirei interrogating you or peeking into your head with his strange machines, do you? If he finds out, you're the same as me.
Shut up! Quit talking in my head!
Worst thing was, Ava was right. People were bound to notice if Ava suddenly disappeared. If anyone found out I killed her, I'd be next on Sirei's hit list. I only had one choice. Hide all evidence of what I've done.
I'm so sorry, Ava. This is all my fault. I should never have got you involved.
Absorbing her hemoanima, took Ava's body to a lone corner of the schoolyard. Fortunately, nobody saw me. Once I was far enough away, I dug a hole and buried her. In my head, I apologized to her over and over again, while also cursing Eito. Finally, I snuck back in my room, took off my blood-stained clothes, and got into the shower. Ava was dead. It had taken control and made me stab her. I should have known something like that would happen. Why didn't I see it coming? I just killed one of my allies. And now that Ava was gone, I had no chance to find the fake Eido. If there even was one to find. Was I going to lose? Was this how it all ended? Is Edo going to be the new Takumi?
I am Takumi Sumino.
I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm not Edo Atsuki. Not Edo Atsuki. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Not Edo Atsuki. 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 Not Clayton. Not Clayton. Not Edo. Not Edo. Not Edo. Not Edo. Not Edo. Takumi. 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 I didn't sleep a wink that night. I couldn't risk him taking over again. I just sat and waited for the next day to arrive. Day 62. The end. 0 days left. Today was my final deadline.
Well, the big day is finally here. Today will decide your future. And mine. I feel like we should celebrate. Have you got any party poppers? Don't worry. Even if there aren't any, I can still make you hear them. Still feels a little lacking, don't you think? Our fun little challenge is finally at an end. We really ought to do something to mark the occasion. How do you like that? Takumi's inevitable mental breakdown is filmed before a live studio audience.
Oh, you're an asshole, but I love that.
Yes, we're starting to strike the right mood now. Don't you think so, my abominable friend?
I don't care.
Oh, you're no fun. This is my way of being considerate, you know. The result of our competition's a foregone conclusion. Even you can't have failed to grasp that. I want you to feel good one last time before I crush you completely. So you think you've already won? Does it feel strange to have somebody you kill claiming victory over you? Think about it, though. Didn't I surrender a little too quickly? Would the Edo Atsuki you knew have given up on exterminating humanity that easily? Would I have some cunning plan in place so I can get away in the event of my failure? Are you saying you got taken prisoner on purpose? I knew if anyone was going to kill me, it would have to be you. And you already absorbed me once in a previous timeline. What would happen if you did it again? I knew the Hemoanima would react in some way. I decided to gamble on that possibility. You don't mean that. You're a realist. You never stake your life on something unless you were sure it would work out in your favor. Well, it's all moot. It's all moot at this point anyway. Your time is just about up. All that's left is for you to give up your final answer. What do you say, Takumi? Have you found the 11th Edo? Yes, it's the one right in front of me. All right, we're actually getting two endings here. I wasn't expecting that, if I'm being honest. Where's the 11th Edo? I found him. No, Edo, I had you all wrong. I thought you were going to twist the rules just like you twisted my perception. It would be so easy for you to put me in a situation where I couldn't possibly win. Now I think about it, that's not what you would really want. What do you mean by that? It would be enough for you to just steal my body. If you didn't give me a fair chance to win, watching me struggle wouldn't have been nearly so satisfying for you. Without that, your victory, your revenge will lose all meaning. So I'm sure you actually did create a fake 11th you to beat me within the rules you set. Interesting. You know me so well, Takumi. It's disgusting, really. That doesn't mean you found the 11th me, does it? If it was your last hope, then she's dead and gone now. It's true I failed to find the fake within the time limit. With everyone looking the same to me, There's no way I could tell who the real and who was fake. I was desperate to find some method of telling them apart. All apart. By that point, I had already fallen into your trap. What do you mean? If I just guessed at random, there'd be a chance I'd find the fake by accident. You couldn't allow that, so you came up with a countermeasure. The 11th Edo's been in the same place all along. One place I never thought to look. Oh? And where is that? Someplace I totally ignored. Somewhere no one had any reason to go. Your room. Nobody's used it since you were captured on day 2. Everyone just ignores it. It's the perfect blind spot. That's where you've been hiding the fake. It's somewhere I never look. It still follows the rules of him being somewhere in the school. Going there now. If I'm right, I'll see you there. Fake you, that is. Once I come down, this game will be over. You lose, Edo. I'll be okay. Figured out the answer. I have to believe in myself. Hello, Takumi. I was wondering when we were going to get here. He's here. I knew it. I was right. I think this is the first time I've actually ever been in Edo's room, and it's all white. I win, Edo. Huh? Took out the knife that had killed Ava and stabbed the fake Edo with it. I won't believe you, didn't I? That's why you lost. Why? Nope, it's somehow Nozomi, isn't it? He changed my perspective as thinking of that. Edo slumped forward and fell to the ground. Did it. I found the fake Edo and killed him. Won the game. Now the Edo inside my head will disappear. Wait a minute. I killed the fake. So why isn't it fading away? Edo's body was still on the floor in front of me. Pool of blood spurting out underneath it. Why? It's perfectly simple. That wasn't the fake. What? But it had to be. What else could it be? Why would anyone else be in your room? Oh, look. They're holding one of those notes you handed out. Maybe that will give you your answer. A note? It's true. The guy on the ground was holding a note with the number 1 on it. It's from when I was trying to tell everyone apart. Huh? There's something on the back. Turn over a note. An uneasy feeling rising in my stomach. Come to Edo's room on day 62. Wait for me inside. I'll explain everything later, but don't tell anyone about this until I do. No. Did you do this? You're the one who wrote it, Takumi. And I just tweaked your perception a little so you wouldn't notice. You really had no idea. I did a masterful job hiding it, if I do say so myself. So, even back then, when I was writing these notes, you knew I'd come here? Give me some credit, Takumi. By the time you think of anything, I'm already 2 steps ahead. I just didn't want to do anything to draw your attention to it and risk making you suspicious. Then, who is this? I looked down at the ale sprawling at my feet. He was still alive, but it looked like he might breathe his final breath at any moment. Who could it be? Who do you think I chose? Can't be. I did this to one of my friends? Including the prisoner. That makes 2 victims so far. 3 if you count me. I'm going to kill you, Edo. Yes, that's it. That's the look I want to see your face, Takumi. I want you to feel the same kind of hatred that I do for all of humanity. Face it, you were never cut out to be a hero. You're just like me. Hate is what drives you. Shut up. I'm nothing like you.
Hey.
You're exactly like me. And the fact that you killed me without listening to what I had to say is proof of that. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Why so angry, Takumi? Did I touch a nerve? Edo, you're dead! Takumi, why?
There you go. You've done it again.
Done what?
You think I only gave that note to one of the others? And there was no time specified on it, remember? It's just a coincidence that she was the first one to show up.
She?
Whoops, did I give it away? So, what are you going to do now? You stabbed two of your very dearest friends.
Oh boy.
They're not dead yet. And we still have the Revive-O-Matic, so...
Wonderful. I can feel the power surging through me. What did you do? The bodies had now become dried up black mummies.
Stealing your friend's Hemoanima, Takumi? That's crossing a line.
Took control of my arm. Absorb the Hemoanima?
How could you make me do that?
Now they can't ever be brought back to life. You can't fix this, Takumi. You're a killer, a murderer, a traitor. And I said you were just like me, but I think you might actually be worse. Eito! I have to kill him. Kill. 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 Kill, 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 kill. I'll kill you, Eito! I honestly didn't think that me saying that where he was would have resulted in this. Takumi, why are you covered in blood? Eito, I'll get him this time. It's over. Yeah. Eito shriveled into a mummy and slumped down dead. What are you doing, Takumi? Something's wrong with him. We have to get out of here.
Yeah!
Eito, you won't get away from me. Takumi, how could you? I'll kill you. I have to kill you. Yeah. Two more mummies fell to the ground. Too bad. Neither of those were the fake. And there is a fake me. Just like you said. I want to win this fair and square. You said it's over just now. But is it over for me? Or for you? Mine was being choked by pure, unfettered hatred. There were no thoughts in my head anymore. Just the desire to kill Eito. And everywhere I looked, there he was. I stabbed him, slit his throat, absorbed his Hemoanima so he could never come back. But every time his presence only grew stronger, and so did my hate. He's in this school somewhere. I'll find him and kill him. I won't stop until he's gone for good. Huh? How many have you killed? Well, you killed the 2 in his room. Then you killed the 3 in the cafeteria, so that's 5 at least. So now this makes 6. So he's killed at least 6 of them. 6 out of the 10. So there's at least 4 left. What the? 7. What's going on? Why are you? Yeah. My trusty sword in my hand, I killed Eito again and again. But I still haven't found the fake. All the bodies still look like Eito, who was still alive. This won't go away until he was gone for good. I'll kill you, Eito Itsuki. I'll destroy everything that you are. Is this Eito Itsuki route? Yes, that's it. I did this all for you, you know. To help you become the real you. Shut your damn dirty mouth. Oh, so scary. You're really letting the hate take over now. But it's still not enough. Your blade will never reach me like that. Embrace it even further, Takumi. Fall to the dark side.
Hey.
Give in to the hate, the strongest emotion of them all. The one thing that unites you and me. I'll kill you. Kill. Kill. Yes, kill me. Fill me with your hatred. Oh, yes. I will. That's right. I will. Oh, shit. I get 3 endings here? Hello? The hate. You know what? I'm going to embrace it for this one. Embrace your hate. I mean, there could be 4 endings. There could be 2 choices on the other way, too. Continue to tell me. Of course I'm going to kill you.
Yeah!
I'll kill you. No matter what the cost. I will kill you! And I did. I killed Edo as painfully and thoroughly as I could. At some point, the sensation of swinging my sword faded away. I become one with my hate. There was nothing else. My vision was filled with red. I couldn't even see Edo anymore. I wasn't done yet. I'm not done yet! There's still more I had to do. Still another Edo to kill. Oh. Sumino! What are you? Gah! At the same moment, Sirei's body was torn in half. Boom! Bomb inside my body detonated and I blacked out. But that didn't matter. As long as I destroyed Sirei in a single blow, my death is inconsequential. Because the revival Mac will bring me right back afterwards. I taught you that, didn't I?
Now I've absorbed everyone's Hemoanima. I have nothing to fear from anything outside the wall. The last one. He has to be here somewhere. I'm going to tear him apart!
You really hate me that much, don't you? How wonderful. I'm so glad that I get to share this hatred I've been carrying all my life with you, Takumi. That's what I really wanted. All this time. I wonder why our hatred is so strong. Where does this emotion come from? I guess we'll just have to figure it out together. You and I are one now, after all. Like a clear, empty field, lit by a pale blue moon.
This is straight up the Goblin Mask and Norman. Wow. Alrighty. Ending a level. Multiple... Oh. Shit, I forgot I had that on. Was ending a level, multiple Atos route. Yeah, multiple Atos route. Ending 11. Let's see what happens if I before the decision for this one. I'll save the don't embrace it one later. So hold on, let me look here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is probably going to be 9 or 10. 9 or 10 then. Same with the other one. Oh shit. Oh sweet. I got that on here. That's cool. Eternal hate. And to be fair, there could be a fourth ending on this one too. You can twist and alter my perspective however you want. In that situation, there's no way I could possibly tell the difference between the illusion and the real thing. Right from the start, this was never a fair challenge.
Oh.
Enough excuses. Just give me your answer. There's no 11th Edo. There never was. You just wanted to make me paranoid so I'd get desperate and attack someone. Does that mean you're forfeiting this challenge? Are you sure you want to do that? You'd be throwing away your only chance to get rid of me. Not to mention your own existence is on the line here. That answer was no answer at all, Takumi. You're the one who accepted the challenge. It's a little late to complain about the rules now. If you've lost, admit and accept your fate graciously.
Tell me you've lost, Takumi. I want to hear you say it.
Oh, yep, okay, so there's... Alright, so it's probably 9, 10, 11, and 12 then. What do you say? Damn. You win. You win.
Fine. You win. There's nothing more I can do.
Oh? Aren't you giving in a little too easily?
It's the only thing I can do. I tried everything. I'm all out of ideas. It's over, Eito. You win.
You're just... giving up? After sticking to your hideous ideals for so long?
That's right. You finally got the better of me. My body is yours.
Stop it! That's not what I wanted to hear! I didn't want to see you like this!
Oh, really? I'm sorry about that.
Have you forgotten what's going to happen if you lose? No, I remember. You use my body to do whatever you want. But I still have control for today, at least. And there's one last thing I need to do. What's that? Go find Sirei and tell him everything. Probably won't believe me at first. Once I show him Ava's body, he'll see I'm telling the truth. You stepped on an unfair challenge and you beat me. Congratulations. But I won't just hand over my body to you. I'd much rather die than and take you down with me. You think I'll let our contest end like this? Doesn't matter what you want anymore. Now, if you excuse me, I'm off to go to the war room. Don't worry, I'm sure Sirei will make it quick. That's how it has to be. It's the only way to stop him. The moment I killed Edo, I'd already lost. This is the best I can do to make up for that. I wish I could have kept fighting a little longer. I could have protected everyone, and her, especially, until the very end. But that just wasn't how things had turned out. The least I could do was make sure the traitor never hurt anyone again. Took a deep breath and prepared to head to the war room. Huh? What's going on? My legs. I can't move my legs. Edo, are you doing this? It's sooner than we expected, I know. But it looks like my will is stronger. I won't let you go, Takumi. I won't let you die. You and I are one. I can't allow our story to end in such a mundane way. Hey, you're the one who wanted me dead first. You're finally getting your wish, aren't you? Of course not. What I really wanted was... never mind. The point is, I didn't want it to end like this. Not until I achieve my real goal. I just need to rethink my approach. To find something more appropriate for you. What are you talking about? I have enough power saved up to take over your body now. But it looks like this is the only way. Sorry, Takumi. Ow. I was denied the joy of victory. And this is another kind of feeling altogether. one I can't put into words. I'd share with you directly, but pretty soon that won't be possible either. 8-0. Good night, Takumi. This is the end. Day 63. Okay. What is going on?
Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 63rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I'm still Takumi Sumino? But how am I still here? I lost Eido's challenge. Took over my body. And then I blacked out. And I'm just awake again? What happened? Can't hear his voice anymore. I don't see him anywhere either. Did he mess things up somehow? Is he gone? I don't know what's going on, but I'm sweating a ton. Better go wash up. I went to the bathroom and splashed some cold water on my face. And now you're going to see him in the reflection, aren't you? Then I looked in the mirror. It's like you're my mirror. Oh, my mirror staring back at me.
What the?
Good morning, Takumi.
Eito? But how?
You look confused. Don't worry. I'll explain everything. What I really wanted was to fully savor the sight of you struggling against the inevitable. Until I tasted victory, and you tasted despair. But then you went and ruined it by giving up without a fight. I was so depressed. My willpower started to weaken and ebb away. I was no longer strong enough to control you. I had to give up on taking over your body. So instead, I'm just going to live here inside your head forever.
Forever?
That's right. I'm here to stay. Now I can enjoy that look of despair on your face every single day.
But why does my face look like this?
It's a cognitive disorder, just like the one I struggled with for so long. So far as your reflection's concerned, you are me now. A fitting punishment, wouldn't you say?
You're insane!
Sure is.
Look on the bright side. Neither of us had to die after all. You have full control over your body again. And you can continue fighting alongside your friends, just like before. Plus, whenever you're having trouble, I'll be here to offer you some handy hints. And if you ever form a romantic connection, I can give you a running commentary of every disgusting act you and your special someone do together.
Wow.
Cheer up, Takumi. You never have to be alone now. From here on, it's just you and me. Forever and ever.
That's probably the name of this ending is Forever and Ever. Yay. Together forever. Ending 10. Okay, so I'm going to assume the other one will be ending 9. Which would make sense. We're going to get to our 60th ending in this part, guys. All right, let's see this one then. And this one's ending 9. I'm going to assume. What do you say? Because the funny thing is they both mean the same thing, but the way you say it is technically different. So,
all right. I lose.
Don't insult my intelligence, Takumi. If you truly believed you'd lost, your spirit would have crumbled by now. You're still determined to fight me. I can feel it.
Oh, I've lost all right. I've lost the unfair challenge you pressured me into taking. But here's the thing, Eito. You've lost to me plenty of times already. Don't let one little victory go to your head.
Ooh.
Because next time, I'm going to win.
You really think there'll be a next time? This was your last chance and you squandered it. Your body is mine. You've lost, utterly and completely. Now despair, surrender, submit.
Submit!
You can't take my body unless I give in, can you? That's why you created this unwinnable challenge. To crush my spirit. You haven't broken me yet. And this time, I've got a challenge for you.
A challenge? For me?
Ah,
Yeah. Unlike yours, this one's completely fair, and the rules are nice and simple. It seems I underestimated you. Fine, I'll bite. It's probably nothing but a desperate bluff anyway. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now let's get started. Get started? You haven't even told me the rules. I raised the knife to my hand and stabbed myself in the thigh with it. Ugh. Ugh. It was the same knife that had killed Ava. Ugh. What the hell do you think you're doing? To be sure. But now I know. You share all the same sensations as me. When I stabbed myself just now, I felt something weird. Something apart from the pain. What I was feeling. And that was your pain, wasn't it? What are you going to do now? Isn't obvious? I'm going to kill you. You can't do that. I'm you, remember? Yeah. You're the last remnants of Edo Atsuki. Cling to my mind like a leech. This time I drove the knife a little deeper. I don't understand. If you kill yourself, the revival mag will just bring you back, and me with you. That's right. If I take my own life, I won't really die. Which means I can kill myself as many times as I want. I can inflict the pain of death on you over and over again. Another stab. Deeper, longer, more painful. Have you figured it out yet? My challenge to you is a test of endurance. Shortly after that, I lost consciousness. The next thing I knew, I was back in my room. The floor was covered in blood. Revival Mag must have brought me back after I bled out. I could hear Edo talking, but I ignored him and stepped out of the door and onto the roof. Now, what'll happen if I jump off from here? There's no point in doing all this, you know. I'm inflicting pain on you, aren't I? Pain so bad it feels like you're going to die. All I have to do is keep doing this until the last of your consciousness is gone. But you'll be feeling it too. Do you really think you can keep torturing yourself without it affecting you? Like I said, it's all about endurance. This is a contest to see which of our minds breaks first. Winner takes all. Ready for round 2? People say falling from high up is a really painful way to die. I wonder if it's true. I don't know, you've fallen from up the top of the roof a bunch of times on other routes. Stop it. I won't let you. Sorry, but you don't get a choice. We're doing this. How can you will be so strong? Why can't I stop you? I hopped the fence around the edge of the roof, turned to face the school, and leapt off the edge. And now I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Thump. The body hit the ground with a sickening crush. My vision went red, and then I think I'll try hanging this time. It won't leave a pretty corpse. But I look hideous to you anyway, so it barely makes any difference. And people call me crazy. You're far more unhinged than I could have ever be. I'll take that as a compliment. I don't usually think about morbid stuff like this, so you'll have to forgive me if I run out of ideas. If I end up killing myself the same way several times, you have to stick with me to the very end anyway. Seriously? What do you think you're going to achieve? You're dead, Ado. I'm just trying to remind you of that. I stood on a chair and made sure the noose was firmly attached to the ceilings, and then I slipped my neck through. God damn! And jumped off. As the rope bit into my neck, my consciousness once again faded out. Fucking hell! Once again, I died and was brought back. From there, I killed myself over and over again. Every time the revival mac restored my body to full health. Using the pain of death to overwhelm Ado's spirit was my last resort. If this didn't work, nothing would. And I was determined to make him suffer as much pain as possible. I didn't stop at jumping or hanging. I subjected myself to every kind of death I could think of. 1,001 ways to die. I used my sword to cut my stomach open. I drank the poisons Yugamu had been making. Drowned myself in the pool. Doused myself with gasoline and set myself on fire. Holy fuck! The pain and fear were almost too much to bear. It was a living hell. The fact that I'd come back after each death didn't make it any easier. Caught in the endless cycle of agony, there were times when I wanted to give up and die for real. My one consolation was knowing that Ado felt the same. My pain was his pain. He was suffering just as much as I was. I couldn't stop. If I could just get through this, I'd finally be rid of him. That was the one thing I was sure of. I kept going, and soon enough, I committed suicide over 100 times. Holy fuck! Still alive in there? I keep this up until you disappear for good. Stepped onto the roof to jump again. By that point, I'd long since lost count of how many times I died that way. Before I could reach the edge, somebody grabbed my arm. Huh? What are you doing, Takumi? Ado said you've been killing yourself over and over again. Why would you do something like that? Let me go. I don't have time to explain. I can't just stand back and watch while my most hideous friends jump to his death. You know this won't solve anything, right? The revival mag will bring you back afterwards. Exactly. I'll come back so there's no need for you to stop me. That's not the point. Please, just tell us what's going on. I'm sorry. I jerked my arm free and ran for the fence as fast as I could. Takumi! I hopped the fence, then jumped. Whee! Fuck me. Thwomp. Felt the shock as I hit the ground. Heard the sharp snap of my bones breaking and blacked out yet again. Again and again and again! The next time I went to the roof, the Ados were there waiting for me. Please, don't do this. What's happened to you, Takumi? Things aren't really that bad, are they? Can't we talk about it? You know you can trust with anything, right? What else are worse enemies for? I have to do this. Really? You have to jump off the roof and die? Yes. But why? And why do you have to make this so confusing? Get out of my way. No, I won't. You're not moving from this spot until you tell us the truth. If you're not really dying, it's hard on us seeing you hurt yourself like this. Come on, what's going on with you? That's how it's going to be. Took out the knife I had hid in my pocket and plunged it into my stomach before anyone could stop me. Takumi, no! Somebody help him! Fuck me. Burning pain spread across my abdomen and I felt blood trickling out of my mouth. My body fell to the ground while my mind fell to oblivion. Jesus. How are you doing? Still alive? Of course. Why don't you make it easier on yourself and disappear already?
Ugh.
What now? You're starting to wear down too. I can feel it. We both are. We can't keep this up forever. It's not like you know for sure that this will get rid of me. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to stop until you're gone. Took out the knife again, swung viciously down. Going back and forth between life and death so many times was doing weird things to my mind. It was getting so bad that I could barely tell whether I was alive or dead at any given moment. But even then I didn't stop. I couldn't stop until I'd beaten Ada once and for all. Please, I'm begging you. Stop doing this. I don't understand. Why does it have to be this way? I have to do this. I staggered out of my room to go find a new and more painful way of ending my life. Could a commander be making Takumi do this? Huh? What do you mean? What he's doing clearly isn't normal. I'm starting to wonder if an enemy is using a psychic attack on him. Maybe they're forcing him to keep killing himself. Or perhaps killing himself is the only way for him to throw off the attack. But why would it only be affecting Takumi and not the rest of us? Honestly, I have no idea. It was after our last offensive bout that Takumi started acting so strangely, right? Is it possible he was targeted with some kind of special technique back then? In that last battle. But I don't remember any attacks that only hit Takumi. And it's not as if there were any special enemies targeting him exclusively. No, wait. Maybe there was. Huh? What are you getting at, Ado? Think about it. There is something that happened to Takumi, but not to the rest of us. You mean that thing with Ado? Of course. Takumi absorbed his Hemoanima. You think something happened to him then? It's possible, isn't it? Ever since then, Takumi hasn't been himself. What happened? What could possibly make him act like this? I can't be certain, but what if Ada was able to transfer part of his consciousness into Takumi along with his Hemoanima? Ado's consciousness? You mean Ado's still alive? Inside Takumi? It all sounds pretty far-fetched, but I can't deny the possibility either. If Hemoanima makes time travel possible, why not this too? If all this is true, then what Takumi's doing right now is... That's right. I think he's still fighting Ado. Similar to how inducing a fever can render a virus inert, Takumi's using the pain of death to try to destroy whatever remains of him. Those are the lengths he's willing to go to in order to finish this. He's putting himself through all this over and over again? Knowing Takumi, he's keeping it himself so he won't burn any of us. Isn't there anything we can do? Even if we can't fight Ado ourselves, there has to be some way we can help. I attached a noose to the school bus exhaust and fed it into a window, and the engine's still running. Oh, hose. I don't know why I said noose. Jeez Louise. Turned out that was one of the more painful ways to go. Ado took control of my arm and struggled to the very end, but all in vain. Must have died over 200 times now. In theory, I should have been brought back to full health each time, but my body and mind really starting to feel the strain. My spirit's getting worn down. That goes for both me and Ado. One way or another, it would be over soon. Head back to the roof to jump again. Out of pure curiosity. Okay, no, like, this is all happening in one day still, which is fucking weird. Ado saw what I was doing and tried to stop my feet from moving forward any further. But I won out in the end. My will was proving to be stronger than either of us had thought it was. Ready for another? You're a demon. No normal person would even think of doing something like this. What happened to you? I don't mind becoming a demon, so long as it gets rid of you. What admirable hatred. You might hate me just as much as I hate humanity, but I'm rubbing off on you after all. You're not. I wonder, if I disappear, Who are you going to direct all that hatred toward? You're only finding the invaders out of duty. Your hate for me is what's giving this war meaning. Do you really want to lose that? What a very Ada way to beg for your life. I was in no mood to listen to him. I walked towards the edge of the roof. When I looked down, I saw something I hadn't been expecting.
Keep going, Takumi! Don't let Ato beat you! Fight through it, you hideous monster! We're all rooting for you! You can do this!
Everyone.
Down below were 10 identical Ados, except I knew that underneath that appearance they were really my friends, and they were here for me. Thanks, guys.
They're cheering you on while you commit suicide? Looks like you're not the only crazy one.
This is what having friends is all about. I've got to do my best for them too.
Do what you want. You all disgust me. You're all hideous, repulsive. You make me want to puke.
Ignored Ado, leapt toward my friends. Thwomp. And died again. Keep going, Takumi.
Hey.
You can't let Ada win. We believe in you. You can do this. Thanks. Everyone's counting on me. I can't let them down. Spurred on by my friend's support, I continue my streak of suicides. Jesus Christ. Every time it looked like I might be getting used to one kind of pain, I switched to a different method. It was all to kill Ado, to break his spirit and get rid of him once and for all. To finally put an end to my vile, repulsive nemesis, I killed myself again and again. Again and 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 again. And again 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 and again. Death, revival, live, die, repeat. Live, die, repeat. I died and was brought back to die again countless times. Even if I lost count, the revival mat kept track of how many times I had been used. Jesus Christ. My thoughts were getting hazy, but I'm pretty sure someone mentioned the number 500 at some point. And then before I knew it, my legs gave out. My last reserve of energy seemed to disappear. I fell to the ground and everything went black. Hey, Takumi! Come on, man! Get together! Please, Takumi, open your eyes. I can hear their voices. Well, that's happened to him now. How am I supposed to know? Somebody do something! Come on, Takumi. You gotta come back to us. Sup?
He's awake! Takumi, are you okay? We were starting to think you'd never wake up.
You guys? If you're here, and you're you again, then... Looks like I finally won.
You won? You mean...
Can I fucking rest now?
Way to go, man. I knew you could do it.
What a relief.
My body fucking
I'm so
hurts.
glad.
All my friends were there now. Whole special defense unit together in one place. Why are we in our class armor? Oh, hi, Shion.
Hey!
So, Miss Atsuki's really gone now. Even the last remnants of his consciousness. Takumi? Yeah. He's gone now. Dead and gone. You are awesome, Takumi. Talent like yours only comes around every 100 years. The way you jumped off the roof, it was like the most elegant series of frog splashes I've ever seen. I kind of want to make a comment, but because I want to say something, but it might come in bad taste. You know, fuck it. Eddie Guerrero had the best frog splashes in the business, and he'd be proud. I got chills watching you. Spots to throw up every single time, too. Come on, you didn't need to tell him that.
Oh.
It was certainly a novel way of defeating Edo. You're the only one who kept come up with something like that. So that's officially the end of Tsuki. We're good to move on? Sumino, are you listening? Yeah, we're good. You sure you don't want to rest up more? All that crazy shit you must have put a ton of stress on you. Oh, it's fine. I'm fine.
Takumi, I am fine now. It's good to see you again, everyone.
Or is that actually Ada?
Now that I'm back, the fun can really begin.
Oh, fuck. It's actually Ado. Oh, fuck. Or... Wow. 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 Endurance match. That was the 9th ending. That's what I thought. Jesus. First of all, holy fuck. Alright, one more ending to grab. Let's see what happens when I discard the hate. Instead of embracing it, I let it go. Thank God they have the decision, like, right now. It's literally at the decision instead of, like, the scene before the decision, you know? The hate. I will reject it. I stabbed myself in the thigh as hard as I could. God. What are you doing, Takumi? Are you crazy? I'm not like you. I'm not a monster twisted by hate. But you do hate me. You want me dead at any cost, don't you? You know what you have to do. Edo Itsuki has to die by your hand. Yeah. You'd like that, wouldn't you? You want me to give in to the hate and become just like you. Because then you really take control of me, body and mind. The 11th Edo does exist. It's been here in this school the whole time. Or more specifically, in my head. You're the actual one with no physical form. And the only way to destroy you is for me to die as well. But I don't have to be the one to do that. Almost on cue, surviving members of the Special Defense Unit arrived on the scene. What's going on here? Their eyes immediately fell on the blackened mummies laying on the floor. Then they looked at me and the blood-soaked sword in my hand. It only took them a few seconds to connect the dots.
Takumi, you did this?
Yep.
It's not just these two. There are more bodies over there. Why would you do this?
Why, Takumi? Don't listen to me. I don't have much time. It's going to sound crazy, but it's all true. Edo is still alive inside me. What? When I killed Edo and absorbed his Hemoanima, his consciousness was transferred into me. It's in my head trying to take over my body. Won't be long until he succeeds. And then he'll kill you all. Edo's consciousness? That's why I need your help. I need you to get rid of him by killing me. Kill you? You can't be serious, Takumi. I am. This is the only way. Kill me before Edo can take control. But I can't possibly kill you. You're our friend. That's right. Even if what you're saying is true, there has to be another way. It's not. There's not. I tried everything I could think of and none of it worked. I've hurt and killed so many of our friends. I can't allow this to go on. Please, guys. We're running out of time. Do it. I'm begging you. Absorb my Hemoanima afterwards so the revival mag can't bring me back. I can't do that part on my own. That's why I need your help. But what if whoever does this gets possessed by Edo? I can't be certain. I don't think that will happen. This was only possible because I already absorbed Eido's Hemoanima once before, in my previous timeline. What about Sirei? Surely he could do something about this. No, that's not going to work either. Sirei could never cure Eido's disorder back when he was alive. And Takumi's committed some serious crimes. Even if it was really Eido pulling the strings, Sirei will probably choose to execute them both together. Right. But we don't have time to wait for that. If anyone's going to kill me, I want to be one of you. How could you say that? I don't want to do this. You're my friend. I know, but you'll be setting me free. I want to die while I'm still me. Still Takumi Sumino. Alright. Doesn't seem like you're lying to us. Also, if this is really what you want, and I guess it's our duty to grant your last request. We'll do it. Thank you. But we'll do it together. That way we'll all share part of the guilt. Okay. I think I can live with that. I'm sorry it has to be this way. Alright. Here we go, Takumi. Thank you. Now do it. I'm sorry, Takumi. Everyone raise their infusers and then... I wonder if I'll get to see who did it. So this was how it ended. Killing Eido by dying myself. I suppose that was my penance for killing him in the first place. And I couldn't even finish him by myself. I had to push this final duty onto my friends. But it was the only way. I just wish I could see everyone one last time. The way they really are. If I could die surrounded by my friends, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I won't allow that, Takumi.
Of course not.
So long as my consciousness remains, my face will be the last thing you'll ever see. You'll die surrounded by me. I'll be the one who's killing you.
You really are a horrible person. The worst kind of human scum there is.
Why, thank you. This isn't the end I would have chosen for us. But at least I got to hear just how much you hate me. I suppose I should be grateful for that. Goodbye, Takumi. And for what it's worth, I still despise you with every fiber of my being.
Whew, boy. A tragic end. I have to say, this route was interesting. It was something, that's for sure. You got 4 endings here, which was pretty awesome. And they all like that. That's actually pretty cool. But the fact that, like, you know, like the endurance match one as being the ending 9 as like kind of like the first one, that's crazy. So then the ending that we're going to get here, let me see. I'm going to try to judge how far ahead it can go. It can get pretty close, so it can go at least... This can go for pretty long, and it just might. I could see it splitting down here, maybe, and continuing over here, or maybe just keeps continuing on. Because it can go for a long time. So, that will be a pretty long one, but maybe because I thought the Eido one would actually be a bit shorter than it actually ended up being, I might hold off on doing that for now. And I might actually... So I think if this one has at least 4 endings, and that 12, so that would get us to ending 16. If that has at least 4 endings. Maybe it has 6 endings, so that's 18. I think the endings I need then for like ending 20 or whatever is down here in the where we save Karara instead. That would be interesting. I can see it. I can see that either being here where we keep Karara alive, or down here where we kill Ava right away. Let me look at this. What endings did I need? Oh, 34 and 36. Never mind then. I thought it was 20 something. No. Okay. So yeah, I can definitely see that then. Wait, was the comedy... No, the comedy routes were 80s. Where was the 20s? I've had some 20s, didn't I? The casual route. So, yeah. So, possibly there could... It's either going to be... Okay, so if the casual routes were 20, which were up here... I want to just see what the endings are called, or like... So, yeah, 24 casual. So then having Ava down here will get us to... And there's going to be multiple routes down from here, too. Of the Ava. What is my furthest 20? Like, do I have... I have 40... The shortest one is the Cult of Takumi route, which is 40. Which is actually crazy. So maybe eventually, by going through this route here where we kill Ava, because that is before we sacrifice, yeah. So maybe down here we could get that ending at some point. That's definitely going to split off into multiple routes. It's not that it's going to be a whole like, oh, whatever route this leads to, I mean, it could very well lead to that. But I could see this being around 30 some. Yeah, this probably could be the ones down here because that's going to be 20s. Because yeah, that'll have to be some 20s then. I don't know. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll get there eventually. But for now, guys, that's actually going to do it for this part of Let's Play 100 Line Last Defense Academy. In the next part, guys, I'm actually going to go all the way back here to day 8, where I decide which school to save, because this is the furthest back it is out of all of our choices that we have. And I'll just go down some routes here. I think this is, or maybe not. I'll have to look at what part this is, and because I don't remember. This might be part 98 or 97. If this is part 97, I would honestly like to have like part 100 when we get to it to be an actual ending, which I guess we could still get there by going through this route, but we'll see. I'll decide. We'll see. But this might be the plan of what I do is which school that I go save, and I actually go back to Last Defense Academy, and we see what happens there. So, but anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click and comment down below, check about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know, guys, what you thought about the multiple Eidos route. I thought it was very interesting just because of like how those endings were set up and everything. That was actually really good, especially coming off of the comedy route that we just had. I think that's great. So, but yeah, guys, let me know. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG Keem Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.